You wake up and open your eyes. It is completely dark. You realize you are lying on a solid surface of some kind, and as you move your arms, you find that you are in some sort of container. You feel something like a wooden board above you, and you find that you can push it away. As you do, brief glimpses of light creep in, and you find you are inside some sort of wooden box. As you rise to a sitting position and look around, you see in the dim light several other large containers around you. You realize that all these wooden boxes, including the one that you just woke up in, are coffins. You are a bit shaken as you get out of the coffin and remember what happened before, with the field and the wood and the wolves and the tree monsters, and you shudder as you look around the dark room. There is a table on the other end of the room, and it is covered in candles. This place has a dirt floor, and the stray wood pieces around make it seem like this perhaps is a place used to build coffins. You want to get out of here, and you see another glimpse of light beyond the table. It's a staircase, you soon find, and so you quickly head toward it and ascend the stairs. You climb the stairs quickly and come into a large room, also filled with coffins. A few doors are at the other end of the room, and a fireplace is against the wall to the far left. You go over and partially open one door and see a workshop area with tools and debris all over some tables. You open another adjacent door and see a staircase leading upwards. You try the last door and find a room with a table and some chairs. It looks a bit like a dining area. You're listening intently as you explore and try to move as quietly as you can. You consider calling out, asking if anyone is here with you, but you decide to keep listening and try to find your way out. You decide to try the stairs for some reason. At the top of the stairs, there is a window in front of you and a door on either side. You look out the window and see a dim landscape similar to the woods you were in before. Trees sparsely populate the field, and dark clouds shade the whole area. You cautiously open the door to the right and find another dining area. There's another door leading to a bedroom area, but there's no sign of anyone there. However, the unmade bed and dirty dishes make it seem that someone has been here somewhat recently. You head back to the stairwell hall and try the other door. It opens into a large room filled with wood planks. You venture further into the room, looking carefully for a door or any way out of this building. Suddenly, you hear some rustling up ahead, and all at once you see a writhing mass of squirming things suddenly forming together, and the mass begins running toward you. A second later, you realize that this mass is made up of large, fierce-looking rats. You shout in surprise and run back to the stairwell hall, with the rats chasing close after you. You slam the door and run down the stairs, slamming the other door behind you as you enter the room with the coffins again. After a moment of hesitation, you go into the woodshop area to the left, and you hurry through it to another door at the other end of the room. To your relief, it opens to the outside. You pause a moment there to catch your breath, and you cautiously eye all the trees nearby, wondering if any of them could maybe be those tree monsters in disguise. If the whole incident with the tree monsters even actually happened and wasn't just a dream, you tell yourself. You keep looking around, and you can see several other buildings off to your right. You decide to head that way, always looking over your shoulder in case something tries to approach you. You soon reach the other buildings and decide to knock on the door of the biggest one. Perhaps there is someone there who can help you, someone who knows where you are and what happened to you. After a moment, a woman with auburn hair answers the door. She's wearing a dark purple cloak, and she's also holding a book in one hand. She smiles and welcomes you, telling you to come inside. She says that dinner will be served soon, and he should be here any minute. You try to tell her that you aren't sure where you are or what's going on, but she just laughs and asks if anyone ever really knows the answer to those questions. Unsure, but not really knowing what else to do, you follow her inside and climb a small staircase into a grand hall. A living room area is at the far end, with some furniture and a bearskin rug in front of a fireplace. Before you can ask the cloaked woman any other questions, she tells you to take a seat by the fire while she finishes preparing dinner. She then disappears through a door off to your right. You gingerly take a seat on the couch, keeping an eye out for anything strange. The cloaked woman seems harmless enough, but of course you have no idea who she is or what she meant when she said that he would be here any minute. You suddenly notice the bearskin rug in front of you is starting to shake, and suddenly something slips out from under it. To your horror, you see a writhing mass of vine-like vegetation is now standing before you, and it quickly shapes itself into a humanoid form. Without really thinking, you take out your pocket knife and strike at the thing. Unfortunately, you don't reach far enough. You jump over the back of the couch and hurriedly run toward the doors. To your surprise, you find that they are locked. The thing is making its way slowly toward you. You call out to the cloaked woman, but she doesn't answer. You see a sword hanging from the wall nearby, and you quickly take it. Seeing that the creature is moving fairly slow, you decide to try to scare it off, if you can. You run forward and swing the sword wildly. However, when it connects with the creature, the strike seems to do nothing, and you quickly step away again. The creature, though, keeps heading toward you, moaning hideously. It suddenly reaches out with its vine-like arms and strikes you hard. You see its frightening, glowing eyes peering at you as the world goes black.